Hi, I'm Amy. This is Kate. Welcome to our workshop. We've been working together going on 16 years, shooting magazine covers, interior stories, books.
And now we're a design duo. We decided to open up shop and create an interior design business.
Today, Kate and I are going to show you how to style out your holiday mantle.
Decorating a mantle is definitely one of my favorite things to do for the holidays. I love it.
Well, I think it's like where you tell your story for holiday.
Yeah.
You know, you have this platform, and every year my story changes a little bit. It's your little stage for your holiday story.
I sort of always try to do something different than I've done the year before.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have a mantle in your house, you can still use any piece of furniture, such as a bookshelf or a small dresser. It works just as beautifully.
That is a good stylist tip.
So we're gonna show you how to choose a color palette and then select items that you would love to use, and then how to style it all out to create a beautiful, magical holiday mantle.
Ooh, sounds fun.
When choosing your color palette, you really can choose as many colors as you want, but the best way to do this is to know that too many colors are gonna make things very busy. Amy and I really recommend that you stick within 3 colors when choosing a color palette.
Yeah, and I think when you have 3, highlight a color more. Say use one color 60%, so it's the base, and then pepper in the other 2 colors.
Yeah.
So because you're starting with a color palette, that is your guide to choosing what you're gonna put on your mantle. So we've chosen a neutral palette, and we found these beautiful like bone-colored candles, creamy candles, these beautiful busts that are creamy white. And then our candlesticks are a mercury glass, which are like silvery with a little bit of patina on them. So all of these colors really play off well together, and they're really subtle.
When you have neutrals in all of your other elements on your mantle, it really allows the garland to sort of be the superstar.
We're gonna start with the biggest thing that we're putting on the mantle, which is the mirror.
Yep.
It grounds the space, and then we build out from there. We want to see the reflection of that beautiful crystal-y chandelier. Perfect. Let me see. Oh, perfect. Look, you can see the chandelier. I love the shape of the mirror contrasted with the white brick.
Garland's next, but before we do that, we do have to prep for the weight of the garland, and this fireplace is very slick.
So here's a plastic hook with an adhesive strip, so we can just place it on.
Yeah, what's so great about this, you guys, a lot of people just think these are for the wall, but really if you place them flat on a surface, they work the same way, and you can let weight fall by wrapping a wire around it like that, which is so
great for a
awesome.
stocking or anything.
So many things.
Yes.
So we're gonna set it about here, and I can adjust the wire.
Okay.
Now, for garland, we wanna do it asymmetrical, but
starting the garland about here.
Yep.
And then it's
we want it to drape, kiss the ground,
like
puddle a little bit. Like a little,
yeah, a little kiss. Okay.
Yes. Okay,
gently. She's so beautiful. So in this garland, we have pepperberry and magnolia leaves. So about there.
Let's see where she gets to.
Look at that. That is a gorgeous drape.
So we definitely want her to kind of kiss there, right? So let's
pull her in.
Yeah, just a
I
little
like
bit.
It's a she.
Right?
She can go like that. Beautiful.
But you see how this instantly makes this look holiday.
And it has weight. It just curves. It's not straight. You've wired it together so beautifully, and I love this.
This is so important for it to drip and drape in places. And we're gonna go ahead and wire this up onto that hook that we placed. So you wanna come up and get over it a little bit, and you're gonna pull your wire underneath this garland, and you're gonna make sort of a twist, almost like you're tying a twisty on your loaf of bread there. And you're gonna find your hook,
right here.
And you just twist, keep twisting, and then you can kind of finish it off and get rid of that excess wire like that. And now you've stabilized your garland onto your fireplace. See?
So smart.
Works.
So we have our mirror, which established the background, then the garland.
Yep.
Our next big item is this big, beautiful vase.
Right. So as we place our bigger items, actually all of our items, as we layer them onto this fireplace mantle, this is a bit of a trial and error.
Always.
So we're just gonna
smaller things.
With all of it, really. But we're gonna go for it and just see what happens.
Our next big item is this big, beautiful vase.
Right. You got it?
Yeah. This big guy.
Go, girl.
We're thinking. Yeah. Somewhere in there. And now.
I really love the placement, but I feel like it needs to come over just a hair, and then it needs to turn, counter. Yes. Oh, you did it. You did it. Yeah.
Okay,
I think that we have to start here, right?
Yes.
Because we know we want to place this giant bust, and he probably won't face directly to us.
No, he's going to turn in.
So I love that that kind of is clean and straight, right? We don't want you guys to think that we are not strong, but we're
really
not
heavy.
that strong. And we have an amazing team player.
Garrett!
We need your help.
You know.
I know.
The gentleman, our gentleman. So we're thinking if he goes somewhere like right here. Yep. Yep.
Amy and I absolutely love bust. We just find them so interesting and historical. And there's something that kind of lends itself to fireplace mantle. It just screams it.
He has such an attitude, doesn't he? I would think it's nice if he comes in front of that.
Yeah.
How's that?
A little more over, just a skosh.
There you go. There you go.
Good? Cool.
I mean,
Awesome.
look
Love
at
you.
him. Thank you, sweetheart.
You are very welcome.
Tweak him a little. Yeah.
Does he need to turn into the
I think
scene?
he does. I think he turns in a
Right?
little because we have our vase.
I mean,
yeah.
look at him. Okay, all our big pieces are in.
Yep.
Let's go medium.
We have this one, which is a medium piece. Okay, so I think
Our
this
medium guy?
this is medium size, right? And it sort of complements this. I feel like it's very complementary to this.
I like it.
Beautiful urn.
I'm wondering, does this pull your eye?
The black? I know, I was a little bit worried about it.
Well, we can
But-
maybe hide it, but if it's bothering us at the end, then we take them out.
Right.
So we have big, medium, now, I guess candlesticks, right?
Candlestick time, right? I think so. And we decided that maybe we want to put them that way to fill in that beautiful space.
And a few there, maybe?
We'll definitely do a few.
Okay.
When you're placing your candlesticks, you kind of go by height. And then the other thing that we did is we used 3 different color candles. So we used an ivory and a bone and kind of a taupe color.
And it's so important that not all the candles are at the same height. You don't want it like this, because then when you light them, you're gonna have this row of candlelight. You want this, up and down and up and down.
Right. What do you think about taking one of these away and putting it over there?
Do we want, I think we want it here. By pulling this Mercury candle to the right, we just carried the story of this glass and candlelight to the right. That's all.
It's a through line.
Our through line. We have these beautiful lamps that we're gonna put in because you gotta be careful about candles and dried greenery.
I love this candlestick. It looks like an old-fashioned candlestick, all the beautiful etched glass, like something you would carry to bed, like Ebenezer Scrooge during Christmas, right? It cracks me up.
The glass, all the crystally bits will add to the light
Reflective,
refraction. Yes.
right.
I was kind of thinking, here, Kate, something like that.
Okay, let's see this guy. It just kind of organically fits perfectly in this little
Perfect.
spot.
I love the different heights. This is a great base, and this works because we've added different heights of light, safe around the greenery. Maybe it's time to add in some more busts and our smaller accessories.
Smaller bits. This is where it gets
This
really
is like
interesting.
putting on the jewelry.
Right?
Like you're dressed, and
Right.
you're gonna add the little
The little
jewels.
accoutrements. So your bracelets and your necklaces and your rings, but you can add too much. So if we put on too much, Amy and I, this is where we might, actually
Pull back.
brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say fight. Just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. Yes.
He's very serious.
He's so serious. I was gonna say the same thing.
very serious.
So Aim, I
Yeah.
love that we have more busts with black bases on them. So I feel like just to pull that over just a hair,
Ooh, I love.
Is
I
it-
love
is it
how
that
where
guy?
he's looking.
right? And I have your beautiful candle snuffer, which I love putting over here.
That was my grandma's.
It's so beautiful.
I'm just gonna add a little darker bits.
Love that. Balance.
Yep. I'm loving how all the smalls came together. They
So
really
beautiful.
filled in all the little
Yeah.
open areas.
We're really close.
But I feel like it could be filled in a little bit.
Yeah. So you guys, when you're making garland, don't worry about it if it's not exactly how it's gonna be when you finish. You always can go back and tweak it just a little bit, which is the best
true.
part about it. Right.
Okay. Love a pepperberry. Always step back and look at, and then your eye kind of hones in where the holes are.
Right.
So pretty.
Really turned out well, right?
You know what? I think I might just stick this in here.
I love that.
Just,
love, love, love.
Right?
And that candle behind it, when
We'll
it's
just
lit, will
light,
reflect
yep.
that light, and we just use it as an empty. So sometimes we just use things as empty vessels, even though it has a purpose, but it's really about the crystal and about the light.
The cut glass and what the light is gonna do.
Yeah. And then I have one idea. I hope you like it, because I'm kind of into it. Let me see. Right?
Oh, yeah, it carries the line. Woo.
I know you like a little bit more brown though, right? You want to see a little more.
Like there, right there, right there. Yeah, Walk away. Walk away. Look it.
Yes! This is where we high five. Yeah. So today we showed you how to choose your color palette, how to select items that either you already have at home or that maybe you want to shop for, how to incorporate a beautiful garland, and how to layer and style all of that out in a way that we hope you really love.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.